제4차전 월드시리즈 마이애미 대 로더스 스타디움. 마린스가 2대1로 리드 중. 이번에 뚜껑 닫고 싸우자.
Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
(1차전) 페이퍼스 승리, 2차전 류현진 패배, 3차전 천혜인 승리. 제4차전 캐나다 대표팀이야? 왜 이렇게 옷 색깔이 좋지? 나 파란색만인 줄 알았는데 빨간색도 있네. 아, 나 마이애미로 계속 하고 싶다.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
그러게요. 나 캐나다 대표팀인 줄 알았어요. 캐나다 대표팀.
And briefly here again,
스트레일리 두 번 등판 1승 2.25 8K 피안타 1점 1할 9푼 피안타예요.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch,
보어, 벨링치, 스탠턴,
he's one of those guys
오주나,
who plate in those big
케이트 리치,
game-defining moments.
리얼부터
He's such a
최지만,
clutch hitter. I love
시몬스.
watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Joe Biagini.
두 게임 2패. 전패네? 아, 이번에 패배했으면 좋겠다. 제발. 공 가운데만 던져주세요. 제발 3패 가져가라. 제발 1패 가져가라. 1패로.
But he just wasn't able to complete it. End up getting the loss. If he throws the ball similar in this game, the way he did last outing, I think he walks away with a chance to win. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
11타수 1안타 토론토전에서 안타 하나밖에 없는 뒤거든.
Second baseman, number 9.
제발 싱커볼러가 아니게. 포심, 슬러브, 체인지업, 슬라이더.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
이용치 괜찮은데?
And a
와,
cold
제거
strike
보소.
on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
캐나다 대표팀인데 캐나다. 정렬의 빨간색.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
됐다. 아, 잡혔다.
Gurriel.
아, 변화구네. 뭐지? 슬라이더였나?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some
아,
sort of
너무 멀리 나간다.
He hung up there too long. Just
나
unlucky
키만
that
넘기고
time.
싶었는데. 밀어치기도 잘 안 돼. 아, 보호 같은 애였으면 저 넘겼다. 그냥.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss.
적당하네.
Really
그거.
had an answer
이 정도면
to
딱이지.
him in second this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
당신은
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
땡큐.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Thank you.
That was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the
여기서
zone.
안타
He
쳤습니다.
finally got a pitch
12타수 4안타.
and drill it for a hit.
토론토전
Sometimes
안타
it's
3개.
better to swing than to take.
엘린치 2홈런 나올 때 됐는데.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And no
One ball.
swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
마이애미의 소년가자 엘린치.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down.
와, 체인지. 야, 이거 윙크만 넣지.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back to the changeup here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's the one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's 1.
See?
First, but too late to get them both.
엘린치만은 사다. 경사타를 모른다. 타수 1안타.
He takes his first cuts in this one.
네.
Man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
아, 정해졌잖아요 이미. 약속은 약속인데 센지는 하긴 할 건데 하긴 해야 되죠. 약속했는데.
That swung out and missed. We're even.
투표를 왜 했을 거야 내가?
I really like that pitch right there.
샌디 그냥 할
The
거야.
guy will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Grounder down the line.
안타라고 해주면 안 될까?
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
왜요? 꿀떡님.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
아, 또라이.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is
근데 토론토 왜 이렇게 막말가
great power arms that we'll talk about.
둘에만 들어가면 그냥 스윙하네.
You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike
아,
1.
샌디 말고요?
The windup and the 0-1.
난 솔직히 마이애미 계속 하고 싶은데.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out
난 솔직한
single.
심정으로 마이애미 계속 하고 싶어요. 다른 팀 하기 싫어요. 귀찮은데.
Oh, the changeup
솔직한 심정으로
executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. He got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitches it.
뭐야 이거? 왜 던지는 모션이 안 나오냐?
Too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
바티스타가 우리 팀 만나갖고 안타를 못 치네.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Batter pitcher numbers against
솔직히 마이애미가 제일 좋은데.
1 for 6. He also has 1 home
솔직히
run.
마이애미가 제일 난 편한데. 엘린치도 있고.
Winds up foul.
나 그냥 마이애미 지구막이고 만들고 싶은데.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
나 원래 마이애미 그냥 마이애미가 그냥 끌리는 이유 중에 하나가 뭐지? 엘린치하고 스탠튼.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the
니 너무
inning.
좋은 것 같아. 오지아도 괜찮고 보호도 괜찮고. 아 우선 팀 자체가 괜찮은 것 같아. 10타수 4안타네 토론토죠. 4할이네. 오지나가 토론토한테 세네. 그래 홈런 한번 더 가자. 4호 홈런 한번 쳐보자.
Squared that one up just a little late.
이 스윙은 빨랐으면 넘어갔다 이거. 슬러브 치네.
Down 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
2-2. 3.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2 now.
투카운트 승부하면 할수록 나야 좋지.
What a great at bat to
얘
start
투수
this
쓸
inning
수밖에
off.
없잖아.
Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
팬들이 실망하고 있어. 폭탄을 바라면. 빅토리 치. 초구 빠른 몸으로
First delivery to him on the way.
갔다.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right
돌아.
field and deep back is the left fielder, but he will look up and watch this one.
2대0. 빅토리 치. 완벽히 땡겼다. 진짜. 완벽히 땡겼다. 이거 파울풀 바로 옆으로 넘어가는데.
To straight away right field, his first homer so far in the series, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
412피트.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. The solo shot.
이런 애를 내가 백업을 썼다니. 벤치에 썩혀놨다니. 계속 주전을 쓸 거. 완벽히 땡겼어요. 진짜. 정가운데. 내가부터 2대0.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
토론토하고 홈런 개수가 똑같이 되네요. 토론토도 우리 상대로 2개 쳤고 우리도 토론토 상대로 2개 쳤고.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
아, 닐리아노를 상대로 이길 수 있을까? 다음 판이 닐리아노인데.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. TOR is under this one.
1 out.
1 gone.
Batting 8, first baseman, G-Man Short.
최지만 6타수 2안타. 토론토전에서 안타 2개. 3만 3분 3리. 토론토 상대로 괜찮네. 지만이. 디트랑 지만이랑 파워 차이 별로 안 나는데. 근데 지만이는 이상하게 안 나오네.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing was good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this one's
지만이 끈질기 승부. 체력 벌써 3분의 1이 나갔어요.
2-2 one more time. He takes
야, 이건 진짜 이건 진짜 아니다. 봤죠, 여러분? 방금 공. 이걸 스타일 잡았어. 완전히 빠졌잖아. 아니 이게 스타일이래요, 이게. 나 참 어이가 없네.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
나 저건 처음 보네. 나 저만큼 빠진 거 스타일 잡은 거 처음 보는데? 완전히 빠졌는데? 심판이 끝냈나?
Here it comes.
아, 나
Swung on and
멘탈
missed.
잡아야 돼.
Outclassed by that
멘탈
fastball for
잡자.
a strike. A windup and the
40개
0-2 pitch. Two strike pitches, chopped
40개
foul at the
달성.
plate, and we'll do it again.
조우수 40개 다 있어.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already.
43개까지 가보자.
This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
아, 병.
And we'll have to leave it there as
왜
this is
그랬을까?
strike three, and that will retire the side. But doing the
DTH의
inning for
트럼프.
the Marlins thanks to the two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's
저기
now
끝까지 가려면 몇 미터 나와야 되나? 저기 위에서 오면 진짜 무서울 것 같은데.
Leading off with the Jays,
first pitch on its way.
Steve.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone!
2대
To lead off the inning.
2대
Well, he hit that ball.
올렸나?
He was looking for it.
올렸네?
Just really
2대
frustrated.
올리진 않았는데. 시원하게 넘어가네요.
As here to take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
아, 안 몰렸는데 왜 넘어가냐.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3
이인구를 던질
times
수
in a
있으면
row?
좋을 것 같은데.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
이인구에
Good
배트가 안
waste
나와요.
pitch, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
이게 성관이
And a
이렇게 좋아?
change up here, but that's taken low
와,
in
나
the
이거
dirt
어떻게
for a
펌으로
ball.
내보내면 참 맞을 것 같은데.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making this man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
힘드네.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball
맞아.
might be an indication
어.
that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
와, 나 얘네들 왜 이래?
Ride that time, but that's going to be up
옛날에 토론토를 보는 거 같네.
foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straily, 1 for 3. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the
역전.
gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone.
3대2.
Sometimes on a pitch like
와,
that, all
미치겠네.
you got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the
와,
pitch,
슬라이더
the
다
ball
쳐. 지금
trajectory is
홈런
going to
2방이 다
carry out of the
슬라이더인데?
ballpark.
Into the box now.
와, 나
Gurriel.
슬라이더하고 직구 말고
As the first
던질
pitch
게
to him
없는데?
is off the plate
내일리는?
for a ball 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 3 runs already home here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after
와,
him.
드디어
He
쳤어.
does not want to walk the 9-hitter.
와, 홈런 2방이 그냥
Sitting on deck.
게임 터지네.
Get this inning going.
와, 슬라이더를 이렇게 잘 친다.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. swing and a line drive. But this
1점
will
내려갑시다.
find the shortstop's
1점
glove
내려.
for the third out of the inning.
와, 홈런 2방에 그냥 3점 줬네.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll
와,
stand in
이거
to
어떻게 또.
open things up here in the
아직
third.
초반이지만.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
이제
The third inning
중반전인데.
begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
That's a good approach with your
아,
facing a
디고든만
young
나가면
arm
뭐
you
어찌어찌
might
될
not
것
be
같은데,
too
참.
familiar with. Take a look at a few and see
디고든이
what
못
he's got.
나갔으면 좋아요.
Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Grounded to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to
와,
first
너무
in
잘
time.
잡는다.
The leadoff
내가
man
수비
is gone
땅볼
to start the
타고
third.
다 잡아. 놓치는 걸 못
Bigging
봐게,
in for
놓치는
his
거.
second at bat, Justin Bohr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
아이고야,
Fell
가운데네?
high and right down the
기침하는
middle
사이에
for a
가운데로 온
strike.
Well, he
거는.
was working fast. He wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
와, 이거 어떡하지? 다음 이닝 때 투수를 써야
Right
되나?
there, sometimes you can just
2대2
miss
되는
a ball.
순간이고
Doesn't
홈까지
mean you have to
가는데.
swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to.
홈
He
가면
missed.
다칠 텐데.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second.
와,
Over to the
잘
third
맞으면
baseman,
그냥 다
Pierce, and
정리해.
there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
집중하자.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
아, 1점을 내야 되는데.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis
아유,
has it.
점수도
On to
보냈네.
Pierce at first,
나도
and
여기서
the
실점 안
inning
하면
is
돼.
over. Nothing.
그러면 역전할 수 있어.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar.
와, 슬라이더가 안 통하네.
Things up here in this one-run
내일
contest.
슬라이더하고 직구 빼면 아무것도
And there's
없는데.
one well above the zone for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
못 잡네?
You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate
아,
every
나 잠깐
chance
너무
he
시각이
gets.
던진다.
Well, here he goes
슬라이더가
again.
됐네.
Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
From the stretch, Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all. In the
아, 점수 얻었다.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straily. David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here in just the third inning. I think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homer his first time around.
2점 차네.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Fouled straight back. A man at third with one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A cash in here as the run is into score from third. Digging in to try it again. Hendrys Morales. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Adam Conley is going to come on.
와, 몇 점 차?
Just the
4점
third inning,
차?
you have to think he'll be
5점 차?
asked to eat some innings. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
5점 차.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one. He timed the second one for the base hit.
Russell Martin now.
아니, 골도 쳐서
First
안타
pitch to him
만드네.
is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the
아까도 이렇게 당했어요. 아까
That's over
두 번째 판.
low. It's a ball and a strike.
두 번째 판이 이랬어요. 그럼 두 번째보다 지금 심한데?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 4 runs here
내가
in this
왠지 안 될 것
inning.
같더라.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
와, 홈런 4방 맞고 7점 줬네.
Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
와, 나 7점 못 내는데 이거.
Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball.
와,
just a
닐리아노까지
bit
가게
up.
생겼네 이거. 아, 이거 한 바퀴 돌게 생겼네. 본전 우리 홈 경기까지 가게 생겼네.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first. Will
와,
finally
5점이야.
retire
5점
him
차.
as the inning will.
집중하자.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
아, 여기서 얘네 쓰면 다음 판이 못 쓰는데. 아,
Into
지고
the
있는데
windup.
오타니가
Here comes
쓸까?
the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
갔다!
Gurriel ranging back. Gone to lead
나이스!
off the inning.
그치, 이렇게 질 수 없지. 7대4, 7대3, 7대3. 이제 4점 차.
A solo home
그치,
run
이렇게
here
질 수
off the
없지.
bat of Giancarlo
7대3.
Stanton. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
앞으로 4점 차. 그치, 이렇게 질 수 없지. 앞으로 4점 차.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting.
너무 높게
They're going
떴는데.
to battle until the
안
last
넘어갈 줄
out.
알았는데
With
넘어가네.
that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Now batting, left fielder.
좋아하자.
Here's Marcelo
연타 홈런
Zuna.
가길 수 있어.
And that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
1점 차까지만 만들면 4점권에 들어오는데.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air.
와, 빠른 볼로
Pierce
타이밍 오잖아.
in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
아, 너무
Got
급했다.
him to miss the breaking ball there.
천천히.
Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Derek Dietrich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
4점만 내면 되는데 4점만.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
He's got to feel good about
다음이
himself.
누구지?
A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe
나도 3륜 한번 쳐보고 싶다. 3륜 치면 1점 차인데. 다음이 지만이구나.
In now, JT Realmuto.
와, 이거 스타트 잡아주네.
Borderline pitch at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a
참 힘들게
flyout.
하네요. 힘들게. 볼도 진짜 판정도 그지 같고.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. A changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
어디까지 가냐? 3루까지 가네.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
지만이다.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Really?
0-1. Here's the pitch. Way out in
못
front.
찍었다.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Look out.
그냥
That
맞지.
one almost got away from him.
그럼
2-2
말론데.
now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those
제발
games where
말로 가게
nothing
해주세요.
comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he
타이밍이
swings and
없네.
misses for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Simmons.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
대형님 미아요.
From the stretch. Inside and low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's the ball lifted high
제발,
to
잡지마,
foul
잡지마.
ground down the right field line.
아우 시장.
And he will get there to make the running
아,
play, and that
1점 뺏기
will
못했어.
end the inning.
아, 비기닝 만들면 비기닝도 못 가네. 얘네 슬라이더 너무 잘 치는 거 아니야?
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
아, 끝내 콘니 불펜을 쓰네요.
Hit hard on the ground to first.
불펜을 안 쓰고 선발을 쓰려고 선발에 잡혔는데 끝내 불펜을 쓰네. 콘니가.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but this will land out there just foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Well, that was a big
바티스가 언제 터질지를 모르겠네. 지금 우리 만나갖고 지금 안타 하나도 없다고 하지만 언제 터질지 모르겠네.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They hang on to a
4점을 따라갈 수 있을까요?
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
또라이네. 타이밍도 안 맞는데. 그거는 스윙인데. 3볼인데.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is after it, and no one will track it down.
근데 파울은 해갖고 좀밖에 안 3밖에 안 올라가는.
Try it again, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
4점을 더 내야 되는데.
The 1-0 delivery. Foul back.
미쳐버리겠네 이거 진짜.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
한번 실수 시원하게 하나 주면 안 돼요?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks.
이렇게 찬스를 많이 오는데도 못 치냐. 망했다. 나 예고 못 치는데? 예고 너무 늦어갖고 못 치는데? 여기서 얘가 나오네?
Don't want to forget about it.
집중하자.
Has a look, now the pitch.
갔다.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
아니네.
And that's going to wind up hooking
Ah.
just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
아, 진짜 아쉽다.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gurriel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
아,
Giancarlo
집중하자.
Stanton now in
하나만
past
치면-
meetings with Jay.
하나만 치면 1점 차.
He's taken him deep once, just keeping him close.
하나만 치면 1점 차야. 하나만 치면 돼.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
와, 체크 스윙인데 이게 스윙 인정되네.
Looks like he got the call there
아,
on the
스윙
pitch
인정도 안 되는데
inside.
스트라이크
It's
잡은 거야?
0-1.
Look, this is a big
판정
half inning.
너무하네.
Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The
아,
intent for
진짜.
that change
아,
of
나
the way
넘어간
was
줄
one thing
알았어요.
and one thing only. Get a double play
타이밍도
ball.
90인데 안
Nice
넘어가네.
job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a ball popped high
망했다.
in the air over toward.
아, 나 예공 못 쳐요, 진짜.
Pierce.
내가 작년 내가 더쇼 16회 때 예공을 못 쳤어요, 진짜.
Digging in once again.
이상하게
Marcelo
하루
Zuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit down the third base line.
와, 노아웃에 아,
And the Marlins can't cash in here.
아, 거지 같다, 진짜.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he
와,
won't
나는
get that
볼이야.
either. It's 2-0.
들어가면. 아니, 나는 스트라이크 전에 공 들어가면 볼이네.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied into
아니, 나는 왜
straightaway
스트라이크 전에
right.
공 들어가면 안 되나?
Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
아니, 난 스트라이크 전에 공이 들어가면 볼로 잡아주네. 미치겠네.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
와, 주자만 타점권에 나가면 뭐하냐고. 부르지 못하는데.
On the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. And he'll
이거 왜
reach
게이지가 안
first
떠?
as they can't make the play on him.
아니, 이거 게이지가 안 떠?
Ready for another
실수해갖고
shot now.
다시 던지려고 하고
Try
있는데.
Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
Simmons with a slide to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs. Derek Dietrich will dig in again, and as he does, we'll
바꿀게요.
flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
Too high that time with the innings first.
똑같네, 얘도 보이지 않네.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
아니, 여기 이루수가 수비를 진짜 잘해. 이상, 못 잡았네? 여기 이루수 쪽으로 가면 공 다 잡아요. 근처만
Well, you lead
가면.
off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get
쌍방이니까.
on any way you can, and right
돈
there,
다
the
받았네.
infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in
와,
the dirt as
아,
he takes it
어쩌면
for a
찬스.
ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, man.
데이비스인가? 데이비스 뭔데? 트라버? 트라버?
They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here.
아, 뭐는? 데이비스 트레비스인가?
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there.
아, 뻗질 않아. 아, 힘이 부족해.
And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as
우리
they think
포수에
twice
파워
about
히터가
trying to
있었다면.
move up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. Been a
지만이가
strikeout victim twice in this one.
아, 1루 대수비 볼 수 있는 거 없네.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
지만아 진짜 안타 하나만 부탁한다. 진짜 다른 거 다 안 바래. 홈런도 안 바래. 안타만 하면
Ready? Here's the 1-0.
됐다. 지만이 나이스.
In there, a base hit.
와, 지만이 3번 만에 안타 쳤어. 3타수 1안타. 됐어. 시몬스 진짜. 근데 여기서 불러만 드리면 된다. 불러드리자. 분명히 추격하는 모습을 보여주자. 여기서 네가 홈런 칠 수 있는 가능성은 거의 없지만.
First and second now, one
못 쳐
man out.
이걸로. 완벽하게 당겨치지 않는 한 못 쳐.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit
아싸.
on the first one,
7대4.
recognized it well.
3점 남았어, 3점. 3점 남았어, 3점. 나 이번 판 질 수가 없어요, 진짜.
Definite signs
이번 판
of
무조건
life in
이겨야 돼.
that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's D. Gordon now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left
야,
field
이씨.
line.
아우, 그지 같은.
Is there and he has it for the out.
아니, 공이 왜 이렇게 뜨냐고. 낮게 갔으면 좋겠는데. 도원데.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Moore. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as
아,
they take a
보호가
look at
걸리면
ball
넘길 수
1.
있는데.
1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
와,
Leaps and
툴로
makes a
있겠다.
terrific catch. And with that,
툴로.
the side is retired.
그지 같은.
Another look as he goes way up to get that one
아,
short.
잡네.
Your
Chris
attention,
Taylor
please.
is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
3점까지
Here's
따라왔는데.
the first offering.
Taylor.
Russell
얘네
Martin.
오주나 나오면 큰일 나요. 오수나 나오면 나 죽어요.
Nothing in 1.
오수나 나오면 나 타점 못 낼걸요. 오수나 나오기 전에
Here's
점수
Simmons
내야
is
돼요.
short.
이 병신아니.
Some trouble with it.
너 뭐하니?
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
너도
Stanton has a
입금됐니?
read on it. 1 away.
저기서 더. 아,
Now batting.
수비력 진짜 장난
Devin
아니는데.
Travis.
Devin.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1.
와, 타순 또 한 바퀴 또
Runner at
돌았어.
first here, 1 man out.
뭐 한 바퀴 이렇게 빨리 도냐?
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls
아, 이
down in the
병사타를
zone,
입어야 돼.
trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that's over. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1.
근데 나왔다고 해줘.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this
Nice.
is hauled in by the second baseman.
더.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in once again, Kevin
뜬벌리.
Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slider right over the middle,
잡을 수 있어.
taken for a strike.
나 지금
That's a
머릿속에
big
뭔가
pitch
지나갔어.
right there. Could
네,
change
잡을
the
수 있을 것
at-bat.
같아.
When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
And he'll get
3점
there in
따라갑시다,
plenty of
3점.
time to put
나
this
지금
one
이닝당
away,
1점씩
and
계속
that
내고
ends
있거든.
the inning.
이닝당?
One left for
1점씩?
Toronto.
4회부터?
They hold a 7-4
아니,
lead.
5회부터인가? 1점씩 내고 있으니까 7회 때 1점, 7회 때 2점을 냅시다.
Digging in to try it
아,
again.
근데 여기 얘로 붙이는
Get
아,
it here as we
스미스
begin
나오면 큰일
inning
나는데.
number 7.
Yelich.
Swung on and
스미스
missed.
나오기 전에 1점 내야
By
되는데.
that fastball for a strike. Yeah, we see a
스미스 나오기
lefty
전에
and a
3점 내야
right-hander
되는데.
start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is
쳤다!
pulled into right.
나이스!
In
엘링치.
is Batista, but this gets down
쳤어,
a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
스탄트.
Right
So
fielder.
striding forward now,
나
Giancarlo
도로 안 해.
Stanton.
나 방망이만
That
집중할게.
bat didn't go his
야,
way
홈런
as
치면
he
1점 차야.
popped out in foul territory.
홈런만
And
치면
that
1점
misses
차야.
ball one.
He's one of their guys.
백투백도 가능해. 나
They need to rally, so
우리
we'll
팀
see if
클리어
he can
티로로
start.
홈런 연속으로 3번 쳐본 적도 많아요. 한 3번이나?
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
이거
And a fastball run.
어디야 디비전 시리즈에서도 한번 쳤는데.
Matt,
to back to
this is where
back.
that guy on
Oh, no.
first base is distracting the pitcher.
월드시리즈에서 그거 나오면
He's
대박일 텐데.
down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And the runner will get
진짜
back
참고 있다
standing.
진짜. 방망이질 하고 싶은데 참고 있다 진짜. 하나 올
Here it
때까지.
comes 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
To third. Donaldson's up with it. To second.
아 스탠튼 개자식.
First, and that's the very last thing
Ah.
they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Some action now in the Toronto
Ah.
bullpen as the
경사
right-hander
망했네.
starts to get loose.
1점도 못 내겠네.
Marcelo
아 나 하기 싫다.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung
Ah.
on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done
Ah.
something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing
아
on
나
the pitch?
급했나 봐.
Oh,
홈런 치고
certainly
싶다는
it had
생각.
to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch. And this will find the
아, 나
seats
이거
behind
어떡하냐.
the first base dugout.
카이 구해 가면 나 이거 타점 못 내는데. 괴물도 2명 있는데 여기.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marley. Here's the third baseman, Josh
와
Donaldson.
콤니가 진짜 말도 안 되게 잘 맞네.
Double on his line so far. And this misses outside.
이런 애
of the
내가
high,
불펜으로
1 ball, no
돌렸잖아.
strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the
나
inning.
도라이스 너무 잘 치는 거 아니에요 이거?
With that, the Jays put their leadoff
너무
man
잘
on to
치잖아.
start the inning.
날씬이.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Jose Bautista is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits
Wow.
a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch. It looks
와,
like
이제
in
안
the
속네.
same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one.
와
sent
다
foul.
컷해.
Well, that's
높은
3
거
foul
낮은 거
balls
다
in a
컷해.
row. He's definitely battling.
개미
up
같은
there.
자식.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Changes up on him at that
삼진.
dirt for a ball. Struck him out. Struck him out.
바티스타는
again.
아예 방망이를
His
지를 못하네.
third punch out of the game.
바티스타는 아주 진짜 뽕뽕 묶거든.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to
여기
this
뭐 이렇게
match.
파워 높은 애들이 많아.
Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball.
와
1 strike.
3점인데.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a
삼진.
changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's
내가 얘를 왜
strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving
Congrats.
up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
잠깐 다음 타자 누군지 보고
Oh, the old
대타
CNI
대-
base hit. The changeup's
투수 바뀌는
down.
자
The batter goes down to get it and still finds
바꿔.
a hole to
안
put
돼.
it through.
답
Good
없어.
pitch. Better hit it.
Brian Ellington drops in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ryan Ellington.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hang a 0.
One strike.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to
삼진.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
아, 3점 남았는데 이제 존 스미스 나올 거 아니야. 나왔다.
They hold a 7-4 lead.
얘 사이드암인데.
Going on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
얘 사이드암인데. 아, 나 이거 못 치는데.
Leading off for Miami, third baseman number 3, Chris Taylor.
와, 저게 또 스트라이크야. 진짜 어이가 없다.
Down a strike. It's 0-1.
아니, 이거 심판 왜 이래?
Number one right here is
월드시리즈
finding
때
a way to
심판이
get
있다고
on
하면
base.
되나?
So I'm not
이거 완전
surprised to see him
아마추어
taking
심판
on
아니야,
the
이거.
first pitch there.
Swinging a ball hit
아,
on
나
the
미치겠네.
ground.
나 존 스미스 공
This will
못
get
치는데.
foul for strike 2.
이 스미스 공 못 치는데.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. He just picked him apart in that at bat as he's gone on 3 pitches.
돌아번지겠다.
One away.
이걸 어떻게 극복해야 되냐?
Now to the plate, JT
9회 때 5사 나올 텐데.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
아, 진짜 그래요? 오버 던져?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
저 오버 던진 거 한 번 못 봤는데. 아, 실제로?
Couldn't hold back. It's
나
strike
실제로
1.
얘 던지는 거 못 봤어요. 아, 그래요? 주자 나가면 오버?
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
그럼 주자 나가야겠네. 아, 근데 이 사이드암 애들이 언더가
Hot shot to third. Donaldson.
싱커가 너무 무지막지하게 세던데.
Throw gets him 2 down.
아, 아까 3루만 쳤어도 씨.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 away here.
지만아, 너의 힘을 보인다고.
And time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Travis right there.
아, 끝났네.
Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
편하게 합시다. 졌는데 뭐. 어쨌든
Settling in now, Russell Martin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
투수는 꽤 아꼈네요. 털린 거에 비해.
And this is going to be
그쵸?
a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right.
아니, 빗 맞아도 이렇게 멀리 날아가?
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the
그치,
first
빗 맞아도
down.
멀리 날아가면 하지. 스탠드 빗 맞았는데 홈런 나가는데.
So stepping in, Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch
다음
up with
판에
it.
얘 못
It's
쓰는데.
0-1.
He
여기
couldn't
써갖고.
quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
아, 나 이거 어떻게 해야 되냐. 생각이 안 난다. 아, 다음 판 이거 어떻게 이기지? 우승한데.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better
혹시-
fortunes here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high.
네.
0-1. Down the third base.
저 영화 자주
That'll
보는데.
get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason
자,
it's
뭘로
such a
잡아야
common
돼요?
pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
막았어. 이제 오시나 나와. 빨리 나와. 저요?
Welcome back to MLB Network. A
저는
shot there of the
약간 전쟁 영화
nighttime beauty of
좋아하는데.
this terrific Canadian
전쟁 영화.
city. Roberto Ozuna
오스나.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
포심 체인지업, 슬러브, 투심.
And now
이
is
슬러브하고
Anderson Simmons.
이
His
슬러브가
career
진짜
history
막은데
with Roberto Ozuna, 1 for
슬러브 이
4.
밑에 이 구질 다 좋아요 얘 진짜.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
전쟁 영화 좋아하는데 멜로도 좋아요. 약간 그런 거 있죠. 일본 멜로 있죠. 막 도쿄타워나 세상 중심에서 사랑을 외친다 그런 거. 지금 만나러 갑니다 그런 거.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a
아,
whole
나
lot if you don't
미치겠다.
have outstanding control to go
슬러브가
along
뭐
with
이렇게
it.
빨라.
He does, and he
백-
really
와.
started that pitch.
139kg네.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
이거 어떻게 친냐?
Over towards the dugout, but this one
출루만
will
하면 될
get
것
into
같은데
the
출루만
stand.
하면 디고는 믿으면 안 되지.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
오글거리는 거야? 아니요. 별로 안 오글거리던데 그거.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound.
씩!
And the leadoff
man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, it wasn't anything
Six,
special.
six,
That
six,
single,
six,
but he'll
six,
take
six,
it.
six,
Infield
six,
base
six,
hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did
Six.
anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Standing in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one.
제발 부탁할게. 3점만 내겠고.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses first.
아, 악마를 보았다 진짜
Last thing
재밌었어요.
you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that's in there, 2-1.
그 겟아웃도
That's
재밌었는데.
great, too.
겟아웃은 약간
You're looking for one
재미보다는 약간
specific pitch in one specific
많은
area.
애들이
You
되게
don't get it,
좀
you take it.
Called strike two as he locks him up there.
잠깐만요. 집중 좀 할게요. 토토야.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
카운터.
Justin Bohr, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck.
병사에만 안 치면 돼.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
얘네들 하이볼을 많이 던지네.
Swing and a miss as he
아,
ran the
망했다.
fastball right by him for the first down.
승부할 줄 알았는데 빼네.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Bohr.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold
아,
up
나 이거
on the
어떡해?
pitch inside, but to no avail.
아, 나
First
지금 나
strike.
너무 심란하다.
Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see.
미싱!
And they got
아웃이야?
boys. People are stuck in the
아, 안 도와주네. 졌네? 졌어. 오수나 체력이나 떨거나 알겠다.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on
졌네.
that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their
아.
final strike now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now he gets on top of one here.
나
And
타순 좀 바뀌어.
foul right at home
디고든
plate.
도저히 일본을 못 쓸 것 같아.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off as
도저히
they even the
일본을 못
count
쓸 것
2-2.
같아. 와, 시리즈 와서 안타가 하나도 없네. 안타 진짜 못
Ready
쳐.
on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it.
아, 랜덤 바운드인데.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have battled back to knock this series